If you've ever felt like you're drowning in spreadsheets or chasing down lost receipts, you're definitely not alone. We know how tough it is for small and medium businesses to find that Goldilocks HR software, something that isn't too bulky but has enough muscle to get the job done. That's why we're taking a close look at HoorayHR today. We've spent some time exploring how it balances powerful automation with a truly user-friendly vibe for modern teams. So let's take a closer look at HoorayHR and see how it simplifies HR tasks. Starting things off, we have to talk about the backbone of any good system, which is how it handles your day-to-day employee data. We found that HoorayHR really shines by acting as a single source of truth for everything related to your team. Instead of having contracts in one folder and personal details in another, we can keep every digital personnel file tucked away in one secure GDPR-compliant spot. It's pretty slick how they've handled the onboarding process too. We can set up automated workflows that guide a new hire from their first hello to their first day, making sure they have all the documents they need to sign digitally. This doesn't just save us time, it actually makes the new person feel like they're joining a professional, organized outfit from day one. There's also a centralized employee app that gives everyone access to their own files, which cuts down on those, "Hey, can you send me my contract?" emails that usually clutter up an HR manager's morning. Building on that foundation of organized data, the way the platform handles time off is a huge breath of fresh air. We've all dealt with the back and forth of email requests for vacation time, and honestly, it's a mess. With HoorayHR, that whole process becomes a simple click for the employee and a quick approve for the manager. What we really appreciated is how the system automatically calculates leave budgets based on local regulations or your own company policies. If someone wants to take a Friday off, they can check the team calendar right in the app to see if 3 other people are already out, which prevents those awkward scheduling conflicts before they even happen. It even handles sick leave and recovery reports with the same level of ease. By having a clear visual overview of who's available and who's away, we can plan our projects much better without constantly having to double-check a master calendar that's probably out of date anyway. Moving right along into how we actually track the hours while everyone is at work, the time management tools here are designed to be as low friction as possible. For companies that need to keep a close eye on billable hours or just general attendance, the built-in time tracker is a lifesaver. We noticed that employees can log their hours directly through the mobile app or on their desktop, which is perfect for teams that are hybrid or always on the move. What's even better is how it handles overtime. Instead of just letting those extra hours sit there, the system can easily transfer them into time off in lieu. This keeps the balance fair and ensures that if the team is putting in extra work for a big launch, they're getting that time back later without anyone having to manually calculate the difference. It's all about creating a transparent culture where everyone knows their time is being valued and recorded accurately. Now, while tracking time is important, keeping track of the physical and financial side of things is where many SMEs usually struggle. We've all seen that drawer full of faded paper receipts, right? Well, HoorayHR tackles this by letting employees just snap a photo of a receipt and submit it for reimbursement immediately through the app. It links up with major accounting software like Exact Online or Moneybird, so we don't have to spend hours at the end of the month manually entering data. Beyond just the cash, there's a really handy feature for managing company assets. Whether it's a laptop, a set of keys, or even a company car, we can log exactly who has what. This becomes incredibly useful during the offboarding process. Instead of wondering if Jim ever returned his office badge, we have a clear checklist ready to go. It's these small details that prevent expensive equipment from just disappearing into the void. That brings us to the growth side of the house, because HR isn't just about paperwork, it's about people. We were really impressed with how HoorayHR moves beyond basic administration and into genuine performance management. They use a development cycle approach where we can set specific goals and sub-goals for every team member. It's not just about that one scary annual review. The platform encourages continuous feedback and regular one-on-one check-ins. The system provides adjustable templates for the these meetings, which helps keep the conversation focused on growth rather than just checking boxes. When we can see a clear path for our employees to flourish, it naturally leads to a more engaged and motivated team. To make sense of all this activity, we need to be able to see the big picture, and that's where the reporting and dashboards come in. We found the HR analytics here to be surprisingly deep for a tool that's so easy to use. The dashboard gives us an immediate look at things like absenteeism rates, staff turnover, and even diversity metrics within the organization. We can generate monthly trend reports that show us exactly how the company is evolving over time. For those of us who like to get a bit more technical, there's an API connection that lets us pull this data into tools like Power BI for even more custom analysis. Having this kind of data at our fingertips means we can make decisions based on real information, rather than just a gut feeling about how things are going. Essentially, we think HoorayHR is the perfect fit for SMEs that have outgrown spreadsheets but aren't ready for the complexity of enterprise-level software. It's built for teams that value their culture and want to treat their people right without getting bogged down in admin land. If you want a streamlined, secure, and actually enjoyable HR experience, this is it. Try it out and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.